Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, every now and then you get a set of old carb bodies that are really, really dirty. And sure, you can take apart the rack and you can stick them down one at a time in your carb cleaner, but me, I'm a little bit more advanced than that. What I'll do is I've got all the internal parts, all the needles, seats, vanes, everything in my bucket here, and they're in regular carb cleaner, and they'll get cleaned out that way, and they'll be nice and pretty when I come back in here in the morning. But these are old Mikuni sliders, so in order to clean them out, see, everything's been gutted except for the idle adjust screw. I'm leaving that in there on purpose. And just put 2 screws. I've already done the rest of the carbs, but I just put 2 screws crossways from each other. Just enough to snug the bowl to where I don't get fucking parts juice all over the damn place. And the beautiful thing about these old Mikuni sliders is there's no more rubber parts in there other than the little O-rings that are on those idle mixture screws. We're not worried about them because we're putting in new O-rings and new springs in them anyway. The reason I left them in there is because I don't want that shit shooting out of that passage. I want it to shoot out of these back passages. So now I've got that rigged up. I just come right over here. And all them passages, come tomorrow morning, are going to be clean. I'm going to move it over and I'll do the other 2. Them bowls will be crystal clean in the morning. Everything inside them carbs will be clean. And let me get something stuffed off in that overflow vent, because I want to make damn sure that that shit fucking does indeed get cleaned out. That's too fucking narrow. Ah, there's one. This one's gonna be too fat. Watch this shit. Fuck, just my luck. Ah, perfect. Screwdriver about the right diameter. And you see it's coming out of there. Coming out of there. That's why I left that idle adjust in there. I'm getting the pilot jet. I'm getting every fucking thing in here clean. I'm going to get something a little bit tighter in there yet. That ain't quite tight enough. It's like my ex-wife, a little bit loosened. Yeah, I wonder if one of these would fit. Perfect. Now we're getting a nicer, better flow. And if you want, you can put a clamp on there, you know, on your where it goes in. I don't ever bother. I'll let a little pressure off. I just don't want all the pressure going off. And there we go. Actually, I am going to put a wire clamp on that because that's spraying, and that parts cleaner juice is fucking $700 a goddamn barrel. Let me put a little clamp on there. Damn hands before I go grabbing this fucking camera. reason I let them blow through in the parts washer like that is these old Mikunis, when you go to soak them down in that carb cleaner don't always get all the air out the fucking hole. This way you've put pressure through there and you're blowing through every fucking passage you can blow through. And that makes it a lot more worth it. Shit actually works. You get a good clean job. When I come back, the outsides will still look all fucked up. See, that one's already straightening out to a nice pretty stream like it's supposed to. That one's still spraying all fucking nasty. Make sure you, yeah, see, that one's nasty. This one's already come out to a nice little stream. Little shit like that, it makes life easy. I'm just going to leave them run overnight just like that right there. I'll come back in the morning, shit'll be pretty. I'll move it over to the other side, do the same thing, leave them run overnight, and we'll have us a clean set of carbs out this deal. Anyway, holler at y'all fuckers. And oh, wait a minute. Goddamn, look who's here.
Hey!
Blast from the past, Tristan done showed up.
I heard they let some crazy redneck have a shop near the island. I had to come check it out.
Well, yeah, that's us. Holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.